Imagine a place so haunted that Marines discovered it and they got the F out of there. Now it's the Downey Rehabilitation Center. There are about 55 acres, but they used to be Los Ranchos Amigos Hospital, and this was an asylum. But before it was an asylum, it was a work farm for the poor, another asylum, another work farm for the poor. Like, it goes on and on. The history of this land is insane. Originally opened in the 1880s, it was a place where sick people could go. Now, if we're talking 1880s asylum, what kind of things happened there? They were very dark. Most of the people here would be mentally ill, poor, or some kind of malady, and they would just be sent to Los Ranchos Amigos. The Friends Ranch, yeah, right. What happened was, in 2006, there were a bunch of Marines doing drills in the area, and they stumbled into a part of the building which was the morgue, and they found a bunch of body parts, like legs, arms, brains, you name it. They got the F out of there, and they had discovered a morgue that had been abandoned and not emptied properly, so who knows how long the remains were staying there. People say that the spirits of those who stayed here still linger and possibly died here. These are iron lungs, and this is actually at Los Ranchos Amigos. They had hundreds of these iron lungs. They were meant for people who had difficulty breathing, and so there is a feeling of difficulty of breathing when you go to this place in certain parts of the abandoned buildings that are now on the Downey Rehabilitation Center. So as you can imagine, the buildings are now abandoned that were part of Los Ranchos Amigos. A bunch of people say that they love this place, they love visiting it, and that they're not scared, but some people say that there are cold spots, a feeling of being watched, the typical things you get, you know, having the patient history that was here. I kind of hate to say that those people are ghosts and that they, you know, are wandering around here, because I don't want to think of them as suffering, but it is possible that the emotional effects. People say that they have seen patients here or hear disembodied voices and screaming throughout the facility. Of course, like any haunted place, they hear the sound of footsteps, banging noises, and whispers in the empty corridors. So there you have it, Los Ranchos Amigos, a place so scary that it made Marines run away, though it was because they discovered body parts. So spooky.